A college degree does not guarantee any level of success. It just demonstrates that you took the course, passed the course, and earned the degree.
Welcome again to Living Legacies with LaVeta podcast. I am your host, LaVeta Hayes, and I'm so excited today to have a good friend of mine that's coming on. And to also just a little reminders of our Living Legacies, our workshops. We are hosting live workshops on April every Tuesday, and it's going to start at 7 p.m. So make sure you tune in. It'll be all over social media. And again, it's going to be live, so you will be able to ask your questions right away to the presenters that will be there. But today, again, I have the pleasure of introducing my good friend, Karren Alexander. Karren, can you just give us one of the things that you do as far as like really encouraging positive change within those that you come in contact with and with your mindset makeover to change that, having a positive thinking and encouraging that. So are you following up with people that you come in contact, one-on-ones with them? How is that working? And how do you encourage that?
You know what? I don't have to follow up with people because people will follow up with me. They'll come and give me their praise report. Oh my gosh, Karren, a lady did that this past Sunday. Oh my gosh, Karren, you have no idea. I took your course and I read your book and I did what you said do. And oh my gosh, my life has turned around. My relationship with my children are better. And I'm just standing there. Well, first of all, if it was in a group session, I don't remember sometimes that they were in attendance. And I'm just acting like I'm just as equally excited. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I'm bad with names. I don't remember names at all. I used to drag you with me and say, okay, your job is to remember everybody's name, and you would be good at that. But people will come to me and let me know what I provided to them in terms of direction and guidance actually worked in their life as well. I've had people, I don't know if you remember one of the young ladies that we worked with. She did not have a degree at all. She was a single parent. I'm not going to announce her name. She contacted me in last year during the summer. No college degree at all, but she worked in financial management. I say, sweetheart, I don't keep admin assistants. You have to either be a part of my program to go up to the next level in your life, or you need to go find to be somebody else's admin assistant. I'm all about developing people. I was floored, but pleased at the same time, not floored in a negative sense, in a positive sense, that she accepted a position with another federal agency up to the GS-15 level.
Whoa.
Without a college degree.
Wow.
The GS-15 level, because I told her, the power is in your mind. A college degree does not guarantee any level of success. It just demonstrates that you took the course, passed the course, and earned the degree. But it does not guarantee any success. It is all about who do you say that you are, who do you say that you can do. Because we're all blessed. We're all empowered to be successful. We're all already ingrained within us. We have the power to be successful. We just have to tap into it and see what it is.
That's it. And I know that makes you feel so good, because I know the same with me. When people come back and say to you that what they have instituted, what they've done, what they have actually practiced, and they're actually doing it, and to be able to see the results. Of what they've doing. So know that, of course you've been able to touch so many lives. But the thing about it is for us to keep talking, keep voicing, keep teaching and preaching at the same time, and making sure that everyone gets it. And sometimes it takes a small community And I always say, even one at a time is better than masses that don't get it.
Oh, absolutely. Because you know me, I'm a closet introvert. I really am. I don't do people a lot. I don't do crowds. You know, I'll find a corner and I'll stay in that corner and watch the room for hours because I don't do people like that. But what I had to learn was in order for me to be better and continuously being better, I had to surround myself with other people. You have to have, they have all kind of terms for it, tribes and all of these terms that they come up with. You have to surround yourself with like-minded people, people that are moving together. And you don't have to be in the engine room, being the driver of it. You don't even have to be bringing up the rear and the caboose. Sometimes you just sitting on the train in the middle, listening to what the engineer is telling you, listening to the people that are surrounding you, that's giving you the nuggets that you need to help you to continue to propel yourself forward. And you cannot do it alone. I tell you, you cannot do it alone. I'll pick up the phone and call you, V. I need a couch moment. I just need a couch moment. I need one. Look, the boardroom meeting didn't work for me. I need a couch moment. You have to ensure. That's another thing that I tell people. Surround yourself with those that will encourage you, will serve as your accountability partner, that genuinely is interested in where you're trying to go. And I'll divorce folks in a minute. I don't mind divorcing people. I don't have problem with letting you down. So,
Yes, and I believe that is one of the things that you have taught me because, we both have those couch moments and really learning when you talk about letting people go, because at the end of the day, they're going to continue to bring you down. So letting them go and being at peace with it, being really at peace with self and saying it's okay. So like you said, surrounding yourself with, the like-minded people. And like you said, you're that introvert. Oh my goodness, you are. And I'm steady the one, Karren, come on, let's go here, let's go there. But at the same time, when to say, okay, V, I need a moment. I need to decompress from all these folks you got going on, everything that you have going on, and people and everything. And it's so interesting. I always talk about my Medicare years now. I'm coming to understand that I may be, I'm truly that extrovert, but at the same time, I feel that I'm becoming that closet introvert because finding that I have to recharge.
rest. You have to rest. Absolutely. You have to take a stand back and enjoy yourself and replenish.
Yes,
It's
yes.
hard to replenish and fill yourself back up when you're constantly surrounded with people. And so just having that balance within your life. So you have to go the opposite direction of where I'm going. I need to force myself to be around more people. You have to force yourself to not be around so many people and not have that constant noise that's going on. And that helps as well too, because I'll tell folks, I'm like, you're way too busy. You're way too busy. And so you're added on to your life items that you shouldn't pick up. One of the things I was telling someone else that I was coaching them about, just because you're able to do it doesn't mean that that's your assignment. You have to discern the difference between what is truly your assignment. Because although I'm an accountant and I can do federal government accounting till the cows come home, I can do it with half an eye open.
Yes, you can.
But just because that's what I know how to do doesn't mean that I'm supposed to always do that either. And so we have to ensure that we're doing what aligns with um, our assignment while we're here on this earth and not take on too much so we have a good balance.
That is so true. And when you talk about that alignment, it's so important that not only we say it, but we truly do it. Because what I've found is so many times I'll say it, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do rest, this, that, and the other, but not being true to self. And what happens when you crash and burn, I wasn't being true to self, saying, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and then it's just like I crash and burn, but now realizing, no, I have to put the rest in my planner. It goes in there, that time just for self, and breaking up that day, breaking up that time that's really needed for self. And it goes back to investing in self, investing in a total mindset makeover.
And you know what? Just listening to you, you brought something to mind too. As human beings, we're very limited. Our mindset, we're just very limited. We have a capacity to learn more and do more, but we have to have the capacity to empty as well. So when we empty and slow down, it's amazing. If you're just sitting on the sofa, sitting in the chair, and just decide, I'm just going to sit here and look out the window all day long. That's a means of emptying yourself and allow yourself to focus on what you need to do in life. Sometimes, look, me being an introvert works well for me when it comes to social media, because I'm not trying to do social media. Social media makes me tired at times, especially with everything that's going on it. You can get locked in one morning. I'm like, you know what? The devil is a lie. I've been scrolling for 2 hours now, filling my head with stuff that has zero value in my life. So what I've learned, I've become a smarter social media person. I'm locking into those things that's really filling me up. If you're talking about how my life can be better, you're talking about encouraging me and motivating me and empowering me. I love sessions where they're introducing new ways to look at your finances. So, and that's one thing, the beginning of the year, I'm working with people on their budgets. We need to establish our 2024 budget. What is it going to look like? How much are you saving? Can we squeeze in $25 more per month? Because look, we're not trying to run this race. We're trying to pace ourselves. If we need to jog our way through life, let's just jog our way through life. We're not competing against ourselves. And so can you squeeze in $25 more this month? Okay, now wait a minute. Let's look for a policy. Let me call my girlfriend, see if we can find a policy for you so that you can look. Starbucks should not be your best buddy or pal. Starbucks costs a lot of money. You ought to be able to squeeze out $20 a week by eliminating 2 days at Starbucks. There you go, right there. You have 100 pairs of shoes in your closet. Can we just start with the shoes in your closet? Why do we need more shoes? How many pair of black pants can we possibly have in our wardrobe?
So
You
true.
know, that's how you begin to shift your mindset. Do you really need all this stuff that we have?
Yes,
And
yes.
then it's just sitting on the hanger. You go, I know I'm not the only one. Oh gosh, I forgot I had this shirt. I forgot. Oh my gosh, the tag's still on. Then the tag's on the stuff and you can't wear it no more because it's too little.
Right. Exactly. I tell you, you have given us some amazing nuggets. A few things here that I wrote down. And this is for everyone, for the audience. Make sure you write down these nuggets so that you can have that shift in mindset. And one of the things that I wrote down was when you write it down, you're going to make it plain. Make it very plain, make it very clear. And then you want to make sure, because everybody is different, make sure you map out that plan for your success.
Yes.
And that you're doing it for self, not someone else, but you're making sure that you map out that plan. And think about that retirement. What does retirement look like? Map that out. And we have younger folks that are, I'm way far away from retirement, blah, blah, blah. But it's coming. So be prepared for it. How much do you want? What lifestyle do you want to live? It's
Yes.
all about the lifestyle. Read that right, Karren? Because we travel the world, don't we? In our
Yes.
retirement years. That's it.
Yes.
That's it. So have that as a part of your plan. And then we also talked about the very important life insurance, proper protection. Making sure that, the one thing is certain, what you said, you're going to leave this earth.
Absolutely. And you know what, LaVeta, that's what I love about the title of your podcast and your business is Living Legacy. What do you want that to look like? What is the legacy you want to leave behind? Because I don't want anyone to say before they bury me or after they bury me that Karren was selfish. Karren was always operating in a space of fear. Karren never achieved what she should have done according to her gifts, her talents, her purpose in life. She never pursued it. I don't want that to be the story. I want a story left behind, which is what I love about our friendship, where you're like, well, you are my big sister. Well, I'm watching you because what you put in action, I can hear what you say all the time, but I want to see what you're going to do with what you say. And you are presenting how all of us need to live our lives. What is it that we want people to say after we've left here about the impact we've made at their lives and how they made their lives better just by directing and guiding them as it relates to their finances?
Yes.
And so that's extremely important. We don't have to be poor mental live. You said scarcity, but it's having that poor mindset.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes, indeed. And I thank you so much, Karren, for giving us those amazing nuggets. I see another podcast coming. I'm just telling you right now. So audience, stay tuned for that podcast that's coming, because it's going to be even more nuggets that we're going to be able to share on this Living Legacies with LaVeta. And think about just what Karren said. What does your legacy look like?